Hey, it is Brigid Schlegel, your Austin real estate agent. Today we are accompanied by a guest star, Mr. Bagel, and today we're doing a market update covering Travis County, Williamson County, Hayes County, and Bastrop County. Those are the four counties that I do most of my business in, so those are the ones that I am highlighting out today. And this market report is going to help you buyers and sellers be more prepared for what's to come in the rest of the summer. As of July 2025, the median home sale price across these four counties is $450,000 with an average sale price of $586,000. This median sale price is down just 0.2% from where we were this time of last year. Now, the days on market have increased slightly. They're currently around 57 days on market, which is 7 days more than where we were this time last year. This signals that homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer and buyers might have slightly more leverage at this time. We're also seeing price drops on 60% of all active listings, with a 7% average drop in the price. This tells us that sellers are adjusting to where the market is currently at rather than continuing to lead the market. Inventory of active listings has also grown to 5.2 months of inventory, which basically is signaling that we are shifting towards more of a balanced market overall. Of course, I've said it before, but Austin's very pocketed. There are some areas that still have a lot more buyer demand and the sellers have a lot more leverage in those areas, while other neighborhoods or zip codes, usually where there's a lot more new construction, it is still more favorable to buyers being able to have as many choices as possible, and it's harder for sellers and resale listings in those particular areas. But ultimately, as a whole, we're not seeing a huge favoritism towards buyers or sellers. It's still more balanced overall. Interest rates are still holding in the upper 6% range. Depending on your lending source, there are ways to get a lower rate, especially if you do go with a new construction option. Some of the builders still have very attractive incentives at this time, but from what I'm hearing, we're not really expecting rates to go up. It seems to be like they're just leveling out at this time, and there's still a lot of talk of potential drops. So far from what I've shared though with this, the key takeaway is that there's still a lot of inventory, which gives buyers an advantage to negotiate more, see more options, and not have as much of a time crunch to get an offer in. For sellers, this means your strategy matters more. Pricing effectively is super crucial to getting eyes on your listing, and you can't just rely on the MLS. There has to be other avenues of marketing that property in today's age. So again, if you're a buyer in today's market, this is one of the best times for you to start looking at homes without the pressure of the multiple offer situation in every situation. Of course, there's going to be some homes and some zip codes that are still experiencing that right now. But if you're patient and well-informed, you're going to be able to negotiate better terms that are more favorable to your desired outcome, not the sellers. And it gives you a great opportunity to look at homes that just hit the market or ones that have been sitting there for quite a while. And if you're an investor, the rental market is kind of softening. Home prices are down 2% year to date overall, which opens up more opportunities in some communities such as Bastrop, or Hayes County, especially if you're looking for areas for long-term appreciation. I do have a property I'd like to highlight that is listed in the Colony, both for sale or for rent. This house is pretty much as good as new. It's a 2022 build. If you're interested in more details, I'll link that down in the description below as well. You can download a copy of my July market report. I'll have a link to that below, or feel free to schedule a one-on-one call. I'll have a link so you can book one on my calendar down below. I'm also happy to do a conversation over coffee as well. So if you're interested in that, just send me a message and we can set something up locally together. It's best to have a personalized game plan, whether or not you're buying or selling. And what I care about most is building wealth through real estate. So making sure every decision is thought out and works for your long-term financial freedom and stability. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so you don't miss any more market updates or home tours or interesting tips about buying or selling here in the Austin market. I appreciate you coming back to my channel, so thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. you.